Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of ParanormalWarehouse.com review. Breggs, how's it going?
It's going great, Michael. How are you?
You're lying. You sounded very downtrodden and grumpy before we started this conversation.
Well, I'm trying to get on just for Paranormal Warehouse review.
So if you don't know, this is a show where we review what has been going on in the ParanormalWarehouse.com world. Breggs just joined us last episode, if you guys didn't know. So we'll have this guy on. I wanted to start the show. We were just talking about it. There's a viral video going on around the internet, and it's about a little girl who is singing in her bed. Apparently the story is she has her father's phone and is recording herself singing, and you can hear another disembodied voice, EVP, if you will, of a person singing along and then saying that she was funny. Breggs, what do you have to say about this? You didn't react too positively towards that video.
Well, the first time you sent this to me earlier today, and I listened to it, and I thought you were just joking around because I was like, oh, he's obviously just holding the phone and in the room with her. Because I heard the voice, and because it's like crystal clear, and I'm thinking, oh, it's just him, and I'm like, well, this isn't even a paranormal thing at all. And then I read the caption on the bottom saying that he was actually in the bathroom, and when he went to the bathroom, he gave his daughter his phone. And that's what happened, where she was singing, and then you hear a male voice singing, and then when she stops, you hear, "You're so funny." I don't know. I'm gonna call fake on this one.
Fighting words given by Chris Bergenser. I mean, totally, it's the internet. This could have been faked easily. When I listened to it, I kind of went the other way, and I don't know if I was just being whimsical at the time, but I was excited because if the father wasn't there, it was actually a pretty awesome catch or anomaly or something.
Right. I mean, it's Class A. I mean, it is. If it is real, it's a phenomenal piece of evidence. But I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like it's not. There, it has almost 1 million views. Not that that means anything, but
no, it was hot. It was hot going around there. So listen, if you guys hear anything, if you hear anything more about the story, put it in the comments below. Let us know what you think about the video. So we have to mention our store, our TeePublic store. Breggs, what'd you get today?
I got a couple shirts. There's a sale going on. I think there's about, now at this point, only a couple hours left, maybe about 5 hours left of sale. Everything's $14 for t-shirts. There's some other deals going on too, but I just got about 4 shirts myself this morning, so I'll be waiting on those. Some cool Ghostbuster t-shirts. If you haven't checked it out yet, go to ParanormalWarehouse.com, go to the store, and then hit that banner, and you'll check out all the shirts. It's cool because they're like artist renderings, like it's people's, personal art, basically. So
yeah, it's cool. A bunch of paranormal shirts up there. Check it out. Next, let's head over to a little place called Twitter. Breggs, have you ever heard of that before? Twitter.com.
I believe so. Yes, I believe so, yeah.
So you posted up a question on Twitter that was, what would your first reaction be if you saw a full-body apparition?
Right.
What would you do?
After probably relieving myself in my pants, I think I would process what is happening as quick as possible, and then proceed to get some type of picture or evidence that I could go back and see, that would be the process of events. That would be the list of events in order. But I think I would freeze. I think overall I would freeze and try to process what is happening.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this we just recently went on an investigation, and whenever I go into one, I always tell myself, if you see something, just go for the camera. Just do it. But I mean, dude, the two of us in that house, we were very less than manly in that situation.
Correct. That is.
I mean, that place was scary, man.
Here's the thing for everybody listening. Like, it was, for overall, nothing happened while we were there. But the vibe you got from being in that building it was just overwhelming in the sense of, like, I'm waiting for something to come around that corner, or I'm waiting for like a random yell or voice to happen when we least expect it. Like, you just got that vibe of, like, something's going to happen. I'm not going to be ready for it, you know?
Yeah, it was intense. So actually seeing one, I would probably do a little pee-pee in my pants myself. It would be very terrifying, but I just tell myself every time, just go for the camera. So some people on Twitter, I got 3 answers that I wanted to share. The first one comes from MC Paranormal RS. And he says he would ask for a hug.
That's cute.
I would never do that.
That's nice.
I would be... All right. Let's see here. This other person at Graph Eichel, Graphikel, says he would probably scream, "Why wasn't I recording?" I guess most of the time when people see these things are in their house and it's the last thing that they would expect to see.
Right, but I think also you just freeze. Like, I think it's normal reaction to, because it's not a normal occurrence. So I think your normal reaction is to freeze and be like, "What the F," you know?
I agree.
Even if you are investigating, I don't think you ever go into an investigation thinking, you know what, today's the day I'm going to see a full body apparition, you know?
Yeah, dude, I totally agree. All right, last we have at Coprad_com, and he says that he would have no reaction because he used to experience these things as a child.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
I guess that could be pretty awesome. Didn't you have somebody you knew? Didn't their little sister see someone's grandmother? Be quiet, birds.
I don't know. I don't remember. I know.
Good story. Thanks, Breggs.
I mean, I don't know. Well, next time ask me before we go on air if that was a real story.
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I don't. I can't.
I like
think
how
of
you held back the
specific.
curse. By the way, you held it in.
I try really hard. No, I mean, I know, like, my mom has told me stories. Oh, my mom has seen when she grew up, because they lived in a house in Brooklyn where the guy, the previous owner, died in the house, and she would see a full body apparition or him. I mean, she never said it that way. She said, "I saw him standing at the foot of the bed," like on more than one occasion.
All right.
So maybe that's the story you're thinking about, but I don't know.
Sure. That's it for Twitter. We didn't really have any specific things to kind of showcase this week. I just went back to work again, so just being in the swing of things.
So did I.
I know. We're so good, man. So responsible. I don't know what I would do without summers off. I couldn't handle that. So, I'm back. It's been busy. We're going to be putting out more content. We have 2 of these episodes that are going to be pretty much back to back. I just wanted to kind of shout out our YouTube page. I guess we put time into these shows, and we really try to make them informative and educational and entertaining at the same time. There's a show, Paranormal Theories, where we talk about things that are popular in the field or things that people use, like thermal imagers or just theories on EMF, and we talk about it in a scientific way to try to figure out what's going on. We have Breggs and Mike Talk, which is pretty much the same show as this. And we have Bill Hyland's show, My Problem With, where Bill he talks about a topic and he tells them the real deal, the raw deal. So check out our YouTube. It's Paranormal Warehouse. Nope. It is youtube.com/Paranormal Warehouse. I'm pretty sure. Right?
That's good.
Yeah, it is.
And listen,
and we're going to put the link below anyway.
And listen, and the more you post to ParanormalWarehouse.com, that gives us more stuff to talk about on a weekly basis. And, we might talk about your video, we might talk about your picture, we might talk about your blog post. So, post as much as you want, post as much as you can, and it gives us more to chit-chat about in the following week.
Totally. Some people like to hold their stuff in. We think it's really important for people to share their experiences and what they find. So, go to ParanormalWarehouse.com. Registration is free. You can post your videos and photos. You can chat in the forums. We have great people in there, good conversation, and we want to hear what you have to say. So post in the blogs, if you want to talk about an experience or investigation that you had. So, yeah.
Cool
I just
deal.
paused because I saw you lie down, and then I wanted to see you panic to get back up.
All right.
All right. So that's it for this ParanormalWarehouse.com review. Everything that we talked about, I will have in the comment section below. That first video that we talked about, I'll put it in a peer review page on Paranormal Warehouse, so you could go there and talk about that. And that's it. Thanks, Breggs.
Thank you, Michael. It was fun.
It was fun. And thank all of you who support us and listen. And that's it there. See you there.
See ya.